Welcome to the Motorcycle Theory Quiz Part 4. This part covers questions 151 to 200. Listen carefully, choose your answer, then the correct one will be revealed. Good luck! When riding on a bike, you will be hit by things like insects, stones, and sand. Protect yourself from these by Option A, wearing visors or goggles to keep them out of your eyes. Option B, riding at slow lanes only. Option C, wearing reflective clothing and riding boots. The correct answer is A, wearing visors or goggles to keep them out of your eyes. Having a tire blowout is a result of a quick puncture to the tire. What is your best protection from this? Option A, ride your bike during daytime only. Option B, replace your tires before they become too worn. Option C, replace your tires every 6 months. The correct answer is B, replace your tires before they become too worn. The tire is not flat, but your bike begins to wobble from side to side. What should you do first in this situation? Option A, apply both brakes carefully and slow down gradually. Option B, check the tires for wear and tear. Option C, a heavy load is evenly distributed. The correct answer is apply both brakes carefully and slow down gradually. The chain of your bike breaks and it locks the wheel. What should you do to stay safe? Option A, release the brakes and steer to the opposite direction of the skid. Option B, put pressure on the brakes and steer to the direction of the skid. Option C, release the brakes and steer to the direction of the skid. The correct answer is C, release the brakes and steer to the direction of the skid. Your throttle is stuck when you are not able to slow the speed of the engine. What are two things you can do? Option A, try and unstock the throttle and then slow down to stop. Option B, pull off the road and brake gently to a stop, then stop engine. Option C, call emergency service immediately. The correct answer is B, pull off the road and brake gently to a stop, then stop engine. If you need to pull off the road to check your bike, remember to be careful because Option A, you might get stuck in deep sand. Option B, the sandy parts are always marked with warning. Option C, check your mirrors and do a head check before changing lane. The correct answer is A, you might get stuck in deep sand. If you need to stop by the roadside, do so well away from the road too. Option A, avoid going full speed. Option B, avoid being hit by other vehicles and cause a crash. Option C, remove the possibility being stuck on the sand. The correct answer is B, avoid being hit by other vehicles and cause a crash. A quick way to swerve around an obstacle called counter steering. When doing this, Option A, you should not use any of the brakes. Option B, you may use the front brake. Option C, you may use the rear brake. The correct answer is A, you should not use any of the brakes. Riding towards an obstacle on the road that is flat like a cardboard or metal sheet, what should you do? Option A, make an evasive maneuver. Option B, ride straight over the top and do not brake. Option C, do an emergency braking. The correct answer is B, ride straight over the top and do not brake. Riding towards an obstacle on the road that is bigger or a rough road, what should you do? Option A, ride straight over the top and do not brake. Option B, speed up and try to jump over the object. Option C, if possible, brake before you reach the object, but release the brake before you hit it. The correct answer is C, if possible, brake before you reach the object, but release the brake before you hit it. In dealing with riding emergency, what can you do to reduce the likelihood of falling over? Option A, try to keep the bike upright in a straight line. Option B, try to use the front brake only. Option C, try to wear the top quality helmets only. The correct answer is A, try to keep the bike upright in a straight line. You suddenly felt a huge bang from the back of the bike and felt the bike freewheeling. What can you do? Option A, keep the throttle on. Option B, close the throttle and brake to a stop. Option C, try turning the engine off. The correct answer is B, close the throttle and brake to a stop. To swerve quickly to the left and perform a counter steering, you need to: Option A, press forward on the left hand grip. Option B, press forward on the right hand grip. Option C, lean and turn your head to the right. The correct answer is B, press forward on the right hand grip. As an unprotected rider, safe following distance is very important because: Option A, you will have more time to respond to hazards on the road. Option B, you will be able to avoid stopping. Option C, you will reach your destination earlier. The correct answer is A, you will have more time to respond to hazards on the road. The road is slippery, making the riding condition poor. It is a good idea to: Option A, increase the speed and reach destination quickly. Option B, increase the following distance to 3 seconds. Option C, increase the following distance to more than 3 seconds. The correct answer is C, increase the following distance to more than 3 seconds. You are passing cars that are parked on the side. What precaution can you take to stay safe? Option A, change position and have more space to maneuver. Option B, speed up to pass the area quickly. Option C, look for alternative routes to use. The correct answer is A, change position and have more space to maneuver. As a rider, you want to have more time to stop in case of emergency. How can you do this? Option A, by wearing highly reflective clothing. Option B, by increasing your following distance and being alert. Option C, by maintaining your bike properly. The correct answer is B, by increasing your following distance and being alert. How will wet roads, painted line, and other markings affect your riding? Option A, reduce the grip of the tires, affecting your stability. Option B, increase the grip of the tires, making riding safer. Option C, improve your riding stability. The correct answer is A, reduce the grip of the tires, affecting your stability. Noticing the slippery patches on the road, what can you do to keep your riding safe? Option A, increase speed, brake hard. Option B, try to avoid slippery patches, reduce your speed. Option C, brake hard and avoid. The correct answer is B, try to avoid slippery patches, reduce your speed. Riding on bumpy roads can affect your steering as well as the suspension. Improve your control by: Option A, raising yourself a little on the foot pegs to lessen the shocks on knees and elbows. Option B, staying on seated position and reducing the speed. Option C, leaning forward and increasing the speed. The correct answer is A, raising yourself a little on the foot pegs to lessen the shocks on knees and elbows. You sounded your horn to avoid another vehicle that drifted towards your lane. What else can you do to avoid a crash? Option A, be ready to slow down to avoid a crash. Option B, be always looking ahead and be ready to react. Option C, sound a louder horn to stop the other vehicle from changing lane. The correct answer is A, be ready to slow down to avoid a crash. Your riding is smooth and are able to clearly see possible hazards ahead. This may be due to: Option A, the new bike you are riding. Option B, long gap between you and the vehicle ahead. Option C, the rider ahead is giving wrong indicator. The correct answer is B, long gap between you and the vehicle ahead. As you are riding, you noticed another vehicle merging from the right side. You need to change position because: Option A, that vehicle could turn into your path. Option B, that vehicle is on your blind spot. Option C, that vehicle will stop and give way. The correct answer is that vehicle could turn into your path. What should you do to avoid possible collision with a car on the left side? Option A, passing the car in front on the right side is illegal and dangerous. Option B, the car on the left side may be on your blind spot. Option C, check your mirrors and do a head check before changing lanes. The correct answer is C, check your mirrors and do a head check before changing lanes. In this scenario, what can possibly start a hazardous situation? Option A, the taxi stopping on the left side of the road. Option B, the person on the right side trying to hail a taxi. Option C, the white car in front for not stopping. The correct answer is B, the person on the right side trying to hail a taxi. In this scenario, what should you do to stay safe in a potentially hazardous situation? Option A, anticipate the taxi may suddenly stop in front to pick up the person on the right side. Option B, the white car in front may suddenly stop in reaction to the reversing gray car. Option C, the taxi may be slowing down for the white vehicle in front of it. The correct answer is that anticipate the taxi may suddenly stop in front to pick up the person on the right side. When picking up or dropping off students, school buses will stop frequently. How do you deal with this situation? Option A, stop if the stop arm of the school bus is working. Option B, slow down and pass wide if the stop arm of the school bus is working. Option C, the stop arm is out. It means students are getting off the school bus. The correct answer is a stop if the stop arm of the school bus is working. When you are following a school bus, what is the correct riding attitude? Option A, to ride fast and pass the school bus quickly. Option B, to be patient when dealing with school buses. Option C, never overtake a school bus. The correct answer is B, to be patient when dealing with school buses. You are riding on a small road and you came across this scenario. What is the right thing to do here? Option A, stop and wait for the stop arm to be pulled back by the driver. Option B, proceed once the student has crossed the road. Option C, swing wide and ride slowly to avoid the hazard. The correct answer is a stop and wait for the stop arm to be pulled back by the driver. Driving is more dangerous if you Option A, adjust the radio as you drive. Option B, talk on a mobile telephone as you drive. Option C, adjust the radio or talk on a mobile phone as you drive. The correct answer is C, adjust the radio or talk on a mobile phone as you drive. Which of the following will make you a more dangerous driver? Option A, drinking alcohol. Option B, taking medicines. Option C, drinking alcohol and also taking certain medicines. The correct answer is C, drinking alcohol and also taking certain medicines. Speeding increases the risk of a crash because Option A, it slows your reflexes. Option B, it increases the number of road hazards. Option C, the faster you drive, the longer it takes to stop. The correct answer is C, the faster you drive, the longer it takes to stop. You will be a safer driver if you drive just a little bit slower because Option A, you will have time to look at the scenery. Option B, you gain more experience by driving slowly. Option C, you can respond to hazards by slowing down quicker. The correct answer is C, you can respond to hazards by slowing down quicker. Looking at the diagram, if vehicle A stops now, vehicle B may crash into it. How could the risk of a crash like this be avoided? Option A, both vehicles need to travel at a speed that will allow them to stop safely at an intersection. Option B, vehicle A speeds up to cross the intersection on the orange light. Option C, vehicle B overtakes vehicle A before the intersection. The correct answer is A. Both vehicles need to travel at a speed that will allow them to stop safely at an intersection. Driving under the influence of alcohol is dangerous and Option A, UAE traffic law prohibits it. Option B, UAE traffic law allows small amount. Option C, UAE traffic law controls it. The correct answer is A. UAE traffic law prohibits it. Driving under the influence of alcohol is punishable by option A, 24 black points plus AED 2,400, option B, 24 black points plus other fines, option C, 24 black points plus fines by court. The correct answer is C, 24 black points plus fines by court. At what speed should you travel on the road? Option A, at a speed shown on the speed limit signs. Option B, at least 10 km/h below the speed limit signs. Option C, at a speed shown on a speed limit signs or slower, depending on the road conditions. The correct answer is C, at a speed shown on a speed limit signs or slower, depending on the road conditions. How should you drive into a bend in the road? Option A, accelerate a little. Option B, slow down gradually. Option C, continue at the same speed. The correct answer is B, slow down gradually. There is a single white broken line painted in the center of a two-way road. Where must you drive? Option A, you must drive on the line. Option B, you must keep as close to the line as possible. Option C, you must keep to the right of the line. The correct answer is C, you must keep to the right of the line. A red traffic light means, option A, you must stop and wait. Option B, stop if safe to do so. Option C, you must stop unless turning right. The correct answer is A, you must stop and wait. A yellow traffic light means that you must, option A, stop immediately. Option B, stop providing it is safe to do so. Option C, speed up to get through the intersection before the light turns red. The correct answer is B, stop providing it is safe to do so. You are approaching a stop sign. When must you stop? Option A, always, even if there is no other traffic. Option B, only when there is other traffic approaching the intersection. Option C, only when there is danger of a collision with another vehicle. The correct answer is A, always, even if there is no other traffic. You want to drive straight through an intersection where there are no lights or signs. You must give way to option A, any vehicle on your left. Option B, any vehicle on your right. Option C, any vehicle driving towards you and turning left. The correct answer is A, any vehicle on your left. You are about to make a U-turn. You must have a clear view of traffic on the road. Option A, ahead of you only. Option B, behind you only. Option C, in both directions. The correct answer is C, in both directions. How should you leave a freeway? Option A, stop and give way to any other vehicles. Option B, continue to drive at the same speed. Option C, be in the correct lane, signal and adjust your speed when on an exit ramp. The correct answer is C, be in the correct lane, signal and adjust your speed when on an exit ramp. When must you drive with your headlights and tail lights on? Option A, only when it is dark. Option B, only on Emirates roads. Option C, between sunset and sunrise and when the weather conditions reduce visibility. The correct answer is C, between sunset and sunrise and when the weather conditions reduce visibility. You are driving towards an intersection that has green lights and you see that traffic is blocking the intersection. What should you do? Option A, move into the intersection behind the vehicle in front. Option B, move into the intersection beside the vehicle in front. Option C, stop and wait for the intersection to clear. The correct answer is C, stop and wait for the intersection to clear. You are dazzled by the lights of an oncoming vehicle. You should, option A, put your headlights on high beam. Option B, continue driving. Option C, slow down and move to the right if safe to do so. The correct answer is C. Slow down and move to the right if safe to do so. You wish to overtake safely on a two-way road. You must not overtake if option A. There are no road markings in the center of the road. Option B. There are broken white lines in the center of the road. Option C. There are two solid yellow lines in the center of the road. The correct answer is C. There are two solid yellow lines in the center of the road. You are overtaking. One way to know when it is safe to return to your lane is option A, to turn on your left indicator for 5 seconds. Option B, to wait until you see both headlights of the vehicle you have overtaken in your rear view mirror. Option C, to continue straight ahead until you are at least 300 meters ahead of the vehicle that you are overtaking. The correct answer is B, to wait until you see both headlights of the vehicle you have overtaken in your rear view mirror.